Hey guys, good afternoon. It's 2:45-ish, and yesterday we put off. One kid got on a train to go back to college. Today, my wife got on a plane. She'll meet him at his school tonight and clean his room and set it up. Other kid is at school finally as well, so I've got a little bit of free time to go out and show you around the city. And that's what we're going to do. That's the Organization of American States, the Latin American UN. Except they do even less than the UN does. I don't even know what they do. Let's head down. This is I think they repaved this sidewalk because it actually, you don't like throw up at every bounce because it used to be a really bad sidewalk. Our mission today is just to have fun in this absolutely beautiful weather. I have no idea the temperature. Just put it down as like being gorgeous kind of day, 80s maybe, and maybe we'll find some National Guard dudes. Maybe we'll find some feds arresting people. Maybe we'll just, I don't know, get some pizza. That could be cool too. We're on Constitution Avenue down by the 2nd Division Memorial, which is that flaming sword that you see right over there. The 1st Division Memorial is down on the other side of the ellipse. And the other divisions, they don't get something on the mall for some reason. All these folks parking here, soon to discover that in 1.5 hours, the tow trucks will come and take all their cars away, because this is a rush hour parking zone. Very badly marked one, but it is a 1 hour no rush hour parking. Secret Service, there's the White House. Oh, look at that, it looks like they've cleared. Oh shoot, there's a photo I need to get. Sadly, as you all know by now, there was a school shooting in Minnesota. An 8-year-old kid and a 10-year-old were killed. President Trump has ordered the flags at the White House lowered to half staff. I don't know if he's got all the flags going down. Yeah, the EEOB are down. Private ones are still up over at the hotel. But let's get this photo of the half staff. I think this is the first time the big flags have gone to half staff since they were put in a while ago. Let's get the camera out. Pop the battery out. It's all better now. Yeah, looks like they're watering the lawn. We might have a helicopter tomorrow if that grass is set. Enough, they just dug up a big hole, apparently for a sewage pipe. Maybe from the Rose Garden. We haven't been out there in a couple of weeks. Alright, let's get down the mall and see what we can see. Okay, we've got that photo. I just looked over though, and it looks like some of the flags at the Washington Monument are still at full staff, and some are not. That means they're lowering them as we're watching right now. We're going to go over there and see if we can see that in the process. Though sometimes those flag poles, they get stuck, and I've seen the guys have to like WD-40 the chains or something. They got it lowered. We literally saw the last one being lowered from a distance. We didn't get up there in time. That or my eyes are just off. There are National Guard up there. No, they're not lower. There's some are still up. Let's get up there and see. See if we can get a photo of that. That is, of course, the Washington Monument, the big stick, as my kids call it. And they are lowering the flags as we speak at this moment because of the Minnesota shooting. Flags at the World War II are already down. They only have 2 flags, so a bit easier than 50. You can hear them actually cranking the cranks. Let's get up there. Excuse me, tourists. Whoop. That one wanted to fly in front of me for some reason. Damn, there's only like 1 flag left. I have to get this video. And the guard has like long guns too. With lowering the flags. Help the Park Service guys. Okay guys, we're gonna head off the Washington Monument, go down here. We've got to report National Guard down by the Art Museum. Kind of another cool picture we can get. We got those guys taking the flags down. We got to get those filed. I'm gonna have to go back to my computer, which I left in the car today. Because it's just like an extra 5 pounds of weight when I bring it with me. Boy, I almost took out that wall there. Let's go down the Department of Agriculture side. We got some more guard. A lot of them are very camera shy. When they see us with our big cameras roll up, they turn around. Some of them actually wave to us, but others don't want to be seen. Or just don't want to be blasted on a newspaper. No, one of the photographers the other day took a photo of an ATF agent making an arrest, and it ended up on like the front page of the Washington Post. And he ran into the guy at a 7-Eleven, and the guy looked down at the Washington Post and saw his picture, and he's like, "Oh my God!" So he grabbed it. The cop grabbed the paper, bought it, and I don't know if he asked the guy for his autograph on the picture or something like that. And all the other cops were giving him grief, like, "Oh, take my picture. I want to be a celebrity too." Kind of funny. Okay, this is the Natural History Museum. I think we have some guard on the other side of Constitution Avenue, given some Instagram posts I just saw. So let's go illegally ride the sidewalk down here that says no bicycles and see if they come out and try to grab us. Oh, there's someone here. And where's that sidewalk? Oh, we got 3 on this side. We got a bunch on the other side. That's the photo I wanted, if they're still there. All right, guys, we don't see anything down here. That's kind of a bummer. Saw those 3 on the other side, but not down here. Maybe by the American District. Yeah. Maybe I should put my glasses on and I can see these people better if they're actually there. It just looks like some dude wearing his baggy clothes, not a guy in camouflage. All right, they're not down there either. Where are these guys? See, when you ride in traffic, people get mad at you and they honk at you. When you ride on the sidewalks, people get mad at you and they yell at you. It's kind of a no-win situation. All right, we're gonna go up to Chinatown now because we got a report that the IRS police, the criminal investigation unit of the IRS, is doing traffic stops up at Gallery Place. That's the Grand Army of the Republic Memorial right there. There it is. And then over here, this is the Temperance Memorial, a memorial to temperance. And apparently there's a lot of these temperance memorials around the country. The stork, I guess, is the symbol of temperance. All right, let's head up this street into Chinatown, yeah? All right, all these fancy places, bowls and rolls. District Architecture Center. And where's up here? Oh yeah. So this is the missing soldiers' home of Clara Barton. Clara Barton used to work here. Well, she used to live there, and she worked in the Patent Building, which was just down the street. And that was the precursor to the Red Cross. Yeah, Clara Barton helped set up the Red Cross from that house right back there. All right, a couple guard guys down there, but this other entrance to the subway is far, far more insane. It's, for a long time, the subway only stopped here in Chinatown. So people who are going farther up this road, which is what, 7th Street, into like Shaw neighborhood, would get off here and get a bus. So this place used to be kind of a transfer point. It was a little bit crazy. It's still a little bit crazy, not as much as it used to be, but stuff going on there. There's my happiness. Canes, Raising Canes, coming soon to Chinatown. Woohoo! That'd be good. Oh, that looks like a cop vehicle of some sort. And who do we have over here? Oh, we got a cop car around the corner. Let's see what they're doing. It's just one cop. He's probably getting some Chinese food. Doesn't look like he's stopped anyone. And I don't see anybody. Pretty quiet down here in Chinatown right now. This is the revolving sushi place my kids like. Maybe I'll take them here tonight. We had sushi last night. I kind of forgot. Walk and Roll. This is this is actually historic. This building. Let me pull up here to the plaque. This is the Surrett Boarding House, 604 4th H Street, is where the conspirators who plotted the abduction of Abe Lincoln stayed. Yeah? So this plaque commemorates some famous American history that took place on this street. Now it's a place called Wok and Roll, which is a mixture of Chinese and sushi. All right, not too much exciting down there in Chinatown. We're gonna head over to Union Station now, which is what, 5 blocks away. Usually something going on there. And there's food. There's Raising Cane's. We could have fried chicken. That would be yummy. Let's run down this street. Oof. Loudoun County. So these are commuter buses that are going to take folks out to the far counties in Virginia, out past Dulles Airport. This, by the way, is the GAO, the Government Accountability Office. And you know, I always thought it was called the Government Accounting Office. Now it says the Government Accountability Office. But they're the guys that do all sorts of investigations on behalf of the Congress. Congress can request a GAO audit whenever they see something, and they have like professional investigators and professional accountants and whatnot. Let's go. So over there you see that building says Georgetown University, and over here on my right, this is the Georgetown University Law Center and Law Library. So the law school at GU, Georgetown, is actually all these buildings here in a row. They've got a dorm down there, a library, and an actual law school. You don't actually go to law school on the campus of Georgetown, which is about 3 miles from here. You do it downtown by the courts because, well, you're training to be a lawyer. This is a memorial to the victims of communism, and this was put in just a couple years ago. I believe it's kind of the thing that was up in Tiananmen Square. The Victims of Communism Memorial. And then there's another memorial down here to the Ukrainian famine. That's like another block down. There's also what happened up there? So one of the flags at Union Station is at full staff. Either they haven't got to it yet, or it's broken. It's probably broken. Oof. No, there's a good Irish pub down here called the Dubliner. Probably one of the best Irish pubs in DC. It's actually kind of clean though. I think most people want their Irish pub to be a little bit more authentically, lived in. Yeah, so this is the Hold War, 1932 to 33 in Ukraine. The famine, I think there was. It's looks like a lot of grain stalks. Oh, I'm gonna make this light. I just missed it. They're actually lowering the flag right now. That's such a moving photo to get. But we just did. Yeah, it's now at the same level. We just missed it. All right, let's keep heading to Union Station. Let's hope there's no other photographers who got the photo. So they have a bucket crew holding the flag. I think after the flags got torn down in that protest last year, they made it so you can't access it from the ground level. That flag's looking pretty sad over there. Maybe they're gonna fix it or something. Let's go up and check it out. Oh, Border Patrol's over here. See that? Border Patrol cops patrolling in Union Station. Don't see any National Guard at the moment. Boy, that flag looks destroyed. Should lower. Yeah, they're probably gonna lower it and put a new one up. Some pretty pictures down here. Let's see what we got. Trying to get Postal Museum in focus. Gotta go to manual. There we got it in focus. Just took a little twist of the finger. All right, let's head into the train station. Not much. Oh, the new Acellas were running today. In fact, Transportation Secretary Duffy is on a new Acela. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. I'm supposed to be taking video today of the Union Station on an assignment. Oops. All right, let's do that real quick. They want a bunch of 10-second clips. Wow, I almost totally forgot that assignment. So this was a B-roll assignment. B-roll is the stuff that runs with the voiceover of the news anchor saying, and today at the Union Station, the Secretary of Transportation announced that the Department of Transportation will be taking over the leases of Union Station and operating it directly, which is what's happening. The Secretary of Transportation is taking it over. They just needed some video clips, and I forgot about it, but now it's done. Let's go get some chicken. Oh, we got some National Guard dudes here. They must like chicken too. Raising Cane's, hidden in the back of Union Station, but it works. We can get our food here. Boom. Come to Butthead. Texas toast. Ow. Okay, guys, I think, we'll just take the subway back down to the White House and head out from there. That's where my laptop is. And it's a busy train station. And we just missed our train. Oh, well, there'll be another one in 4 minutes. Subway. We just got a report of a stabbing at Chinatown Gallery Place where we just were a half hour ago. So we're going to get off there and see what we see. Okay, we're in Chinatown now. Got a couple of cops here. Where are they? This is the Chinatown exit. Let's go upstairs. The stabbing was supposedly just up here at 7th and 8th. Person stabbed a couple people. I'm not sure if the cops are still here. I think she's still on the loose, actually. All right. Let's see if we can find some cops. Nothing. I must have just biked right through this. Maybe that was what that cop is there. The cop's been there since I was here. Maybe it happened earlier. Not sure. There's another cop over there. Let's see what we got. He's parking, a canine cop. Interesting. Oh, a couple cops up there. It looks like they got a perimeter set up. Let's go down here. Canine cop is just getting something to eat. All right, well, we're here at the scene of a double stabbing, and there's absolutely nothing going on. All right, let's go somewhere else, yeah? Okay. Well, we didn't find anything. Nah, such is life. Stabbings get cleared up pretty quickly. As soon as the patient is transported, there's usually very little evidence on the ground. It's not like they dropped a knife or anything like that. So they just go out and look for the person, and there's not much to photograph. Now, shootings have like bullet casings and stuff like that, but stabbings, it's just in and out and they're done. Well, this is that homeless camp at the public library that we were filming because they were going to clear it. Remember that? Well, they haven't cleared it. It's they're all here still today. Lots of them inside. That was a waste of an evening, basically. Let's head down. We're gonna go get our car, get these photos filed right away because we're sitting on these photos for about an hour. And oh, that's a homeless shelter feeding those people. Some cops over here too. Okay, let's swing over this way. And all right, the White House is shut. What do I got going on? Wow, they're putting up a fence down here, a new wooden fence. Can I get into Lafayette Park right now? No, maybe. Let's go take a look at that fence. There's a construction hoarding going up. It's an Uber ad. That's kind of a random Uber ad. I hate when they close the park because they have to go the wrong way down this street. It's life. The big flags, the first time there at half-staff. But boy, this wall is going up. It's like a construction hoarding wall going up down here. I'm not sure if they're doing something on the road or if this is anticipation of the construction of the new ballroom.
Nothing's happening.
Let's go over here and take a picture in the dirt. The problem with this photo is there's a bunch of protesters in the middle of it. I kind of want the flag just on its own. I'm gonna have to slide around. Boy, look at that construction stuff. I think that's for the ballroom. I'm not sure. That's got to be a picture too. Let's go to the other side and get this. I'm not sure what they're doing. Yeah. Very odd. Okay, guys, that's a little bit of Washington, D.C. on a Wednesday. I lose track of those things. We are back on the crime beat tomorrow, so you'll be seeing me. We'll be making videos, but I also got to go out at night and chase crime. So we'll get a little of that. Maybe I'll take you with me one of these nights, and we'll just show you what it's like at night in D.C. All right, thanks a lot for watching. See you tomorrow.